Coming up next on Friends at 5 today, a domestic dispute led to a shootout with Richland County deputies. Now the suspect is dead and one deputy was hit. We are going to have the latest on her condition, and of course we are live at the scene with an update and exactly how this all happened when you join us in about 2 minutes for Friends at 5. Keep it here.
From the station that's on your side, you're watching Friends at 5.
I heard about 5 or 6 gunshots, but I didn't know exactly where they're coming from. Because Rick, I was walking across the street without hearing all the shots. Wow. So I come back to the house.
Shots fired off Broad River Road. Now a suspect is dead and a female deputy lucky to be alive. We're live following this breaking news story. Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday. I'm Darcy Strickland.
And I'm Andrea Mock. Deputies say that a man that they were chasing opened fire on them, hitting a female deputy. Luckily, though, he hit her in her bulletproof vest, and the vest was able to block the bullet.
News 19 Stephen Dial is on the scene. He joins us now from Whiteford Road, where the incident started. And Stephen, this was definitely a very, I don't want to use the word exciting, but my goodness,
very intense situation.
As soon as you got there, you heard gunfire.
That is true. Right when I arrived here on the scene, I heard gunfire, and that was a part of a more than 30-minute gun battle between the Richland County Sheriff's Department and the suspect, who is now deceased. Now, according to the Richland County Sheriff's Department, they say they were arriving to a domestic dispute right here off of Whiteford Road. Investigators are still on the scene. They were arriving to a domestic dispute, and that's when they were told that they approached the suspect, and he fired shots at deputies. Now, according to Captain Chris Cowan, the suspect fled and fired several rounds at deputies, hitting homes, hitting deputies' cars, and also, like you guys said, hitting a female deputy in her bulletproof vest. She was taken to a hospital as precaution, but she is said to be okay today. The suspect, who is now deceased, is a 24-year-old white male. And we spoke with Captain Chris Cowan, and he told us more in detail about the course of events.
He fled into an apartment. He went in the front of the apartment. As he came out of the back of the apartment, he fired several rounds. He fired one of those rounds, hit one of our female deputies in the chest, striking her vest. Vest saved her life. At that point in time, deputies returned fire, stopping the suspect and striking him there in the Farrington Apartments, where he is at this point.
Now, according to Captain Chris Cowan, the deceased is still here on the scene. SLED is investigating. We're live in Columbia. Stephen Dial, News 19 WLTX.
All right. Thank you so much, Steve, and we'll be checking back in with you in just a little bit.